Hi everybody, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I'm coming to you with my reading update for the week. I'm going to try to put these on Mondays, and great thing, Life with Patty is going to try to do Mondays as well. So that's pretty groovy. Anyways, please ignore the mess that is my craft area. Oh my goodness, it is messy, messy, messy in here. I was working on projects that I had finished, and yeah, it's a mess. So, what I'm going to be talking to you about is our three books. Um, Life with and all the links, Life with Patty, my Goodreads profile if you want to follow me on Goodreads, my the Goodreads links to these books so you can read more about them to see if you want to read them. Yeah, that'll all be below. And if you want to join us, you want us to add a hashtag or something, just let me know. I can do that and you can join along. It's just easy going, nothing major. So I finished one book this week. My other two books are quite lengthy, so when I'm reading for pleasure, I do not speed read. So, yeah, I'm slow. So, with the one that I finished is A Wrinkle in Time. Now, I did not realize when I put it on my TBR, which is to be read, I did not realize that it was a kind of a children, preteen, early teen kind of book. However, you get it's amazing what you can get out of a book that it kept me entertained. So it was light, pretty light anyways. So it's about these uh, three children. Meg, I think her brother is Charles, and then a friend that is Calvin. Now, it talks about Meg and how she's kind of a little bit nerdy. Um, and then it talks about Calvin, how he is in sports and stuff and more popular. So it does touch on that. I don't know if I didn't just mention it was 1960s book written by Madeleine Lang. And what happens is that their father has gone on a mission and unfortunately did not come back. So they need to go and see if they can find them. And they have some magical friends that will help them find locate them. So it deals with a lot of like good stories about friendship and yeah, it's an all round good little book, and it's got yeah, yeah, so the synopsis has more on it. So if you want to just click that link below, you'll see more on it. But if you're looking for a book that's preteen, early teens, you take Harry Potter's first book was kind of preteen, early teen. So next two books that I'm mentioning are ones that I'm currently reading. So first one is Babel. Babel is a little bit dark. It is about a man, a boy, that turns into a man. He is brought over from China to Great Britain, and he is trained for many years to translate from other languages, different languages, in order for him to progress to this place in Oxford, which is called Babel. The building is called Babel. Now, there's going to be fictional things in here. It's dealing with magic. It's going to have those things. So, what happens is that he does get into the Oxford building, and they have different levels of what different things that they translate and things like that. But at the top level, they have these magical silver bars. I still have to read more on the about those, so I'm waiting to see where the translation fits in. However, what's happening is that these they're very valuable throughout the world, and they're kind of getting a little bit hoarded almost in Great Britain, and the Crown is trying to use that in order to take advantage of that with uh, to colonize. So it's very interesting. There's like an underground organization in it. There's yeah, it's a very interesting book, but a little bit dark. Check out the synopsis. It gives you a lot of information, more than I want to give you, because if you, I only go to the synopsis. I don't know. I only go to them when I'm having trouble understanding the what's going on in the book, and I need a little backstory kind of thing. But otherwise, I don't really read them, so I don't want to give too much information from them um, on my updates. The second book that I'm reading is Library of the Unwritten. This is a lighter book. There is a library where uh, all of the books or manuscripts or what have you that are not finished by authors are all stored in this library. Now the library is it's not part of, but is kind of housed in HELL, right? So we've got this librarian. Her name is Claire. She's got a she's hilarious, and her her assistant Brevity and poor demon who got mixed up in all of it. They have to go on an adventure, and what happens is that when the characters in these books try to get out, and Claire's main job is to keep them in the book. But this one is long gone. It's not even in the library anymore, this character. So she and her assistant and poor Leto or Leto, the demon who's mixed up in it, they all go to try to find this character in order to bring it back. And then there's things that happen from there. So it's very interesting. Yeah, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's something different, right? So, and I like the personality of Claire. She gets these wisecracks. She even has uh, uh, uh a name for Satan, a mean name for saying Mr. I forget what it is, but it's funny. So anyways, they go on. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that one. It's a little bit lighter than Babel. Babel, I'm loving too. So yeah. Anyways, check all the links below, you guys. Everything will be there. Like I said, Life with Patty is doing her updates on Monday as well. It's not a collab per se, but if you decide you want to ask me to make it a collab, I can certainly attach a hashtag to it so you can update people too. Anyways, thank you very much for stopping by, you guys, and have a happy Monday. Bye.